Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Crypto News. And guys, we're doing this huge 500 XRP giveaway if we can get 1,000 likes within 24 hours. All you have to do to enter is make sure you press the like button, make sure you are subscribed, and make sure you comment something down below. And if we do really well, we can still get to 3,000 likes and give away 2,000 XRP. I know it's crazy, but we're doing that. And let's get on with the video. So first of all, we gotta go over this, what XRP Stewart has said. He said over on Twitter, I disagree with Backup Bradley because I believe XRP will not replace the US dollar global reserve currency status. All right, that was a part of the tweet. Up to this point, pretty big debate, all right? Pretty controversial and a pretty big issue. Because, I think a lot of us really kind of have a hope that XRP is going to become really important in our world. And as of this point, the most important currency in the world is the world reserve currency, which is the US dollar. And by the way, some back info is that the world reserve currency changes every 95 years. US dollar has been it for 100 years now. And every time it did change, it is because of a global, not necessarily pandemic, but a big global situation which just concerns multiple countries. Like, for example, the pandemic we see right now could be a very good reason to switch it over, together with all the negative and bad ties over there in America. Now, that's one part of everything. This thread will include sources from Ripple employees that back up my opinion. He's getting backup against Backup Bradley. That's pretty ironic. Be great if you could share this with your audience, being open-minded to show you're not biased. It's a reply to Digital Perspectives or Backup Bradley, who said, Ripple XRP, the US dollar is dying fast, debt jubilee, IMF World Bank, the Fed, China dumps US bonds. Basically, the whole situation here is XRP will replace the US dollar global reserve status. Must admit, guys, I did not watch the video, so if it's really about the inside of the video, I can't tell. All I know, though, is this little Twitter debate, which I find really interesting. So let's go over this and let me showcase to you guys what this is all about. It's a little bit longer, but there's a couple of good points in there. And we can move on because there's also some more controversy. So stay with me, guys. Brad Garlinghouse, CEO at Ripple, says US dollar as the world reserve currency has been the backbone of global financial infrastructure. And that position isn't going to disappear in favor of XRP anytime soon, which is literally something that he has said over on Twitter. Thread on this US dollar as the world's reserve currency has been the backbone of global financial infra, and that position isn't going to disappear in favor of the gold, yuan, crypto, or any other asset anytime soon. But is it weak today? Yes. His opinion is pretty important, but not absolute. He can also be wrong. So that's not necessarily facts, but it's a good one. CEO Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple. I agree that XRP isn't likely to replace fiat currencies. I've been very vocal that XRP isn't likely to disrupt the US dollar. Ripple has been very clear. XRP will be complement currencies like the US dollar and could make them even stronger. So, in my opinion, XRP is really here to complement a lot of these a lot of these fiat. However, there is a chance that XRP will be utilized more as a currency alone than a complementary currency. And the main reason for that is that sometimes the complement exceeds the thing it's complementing. Like the student surpasses the master and things like that. Where XRP is right now maybe used in the middle of things and eventually is just going to get above there. Is it what it's designed for? No. But what was really designed for? What was designed to be better than Bitcoin? It was utilized to do exactly what Ripple kind of plans for it to do. And as of this point, it's not in their goal to do that. However, we can't really see for the far future. And also, even if it were to be the case, do you think Brad Garlinghouse really stated out like that? Because if you're thinking about it, saying you're anti-dollar or anything along those lines is one of the dumbest things you could do for your currency and for your company. It would definitely not roll off the tongue really nicely. So, in my opinion, he could not even say it if he wanted to. Mago VS in 2016 said, in an Insights article, a digital asset may well be included in baskets of world reserve currencies in the years to come, included, not replaced, and this would be a long way off. Ripple Navin Gupta speaking in 2019, these words came out of his mouth. I think, and this is a quote, I think lots of times people hype it up to say, hey, can digital currencies tomorrow are going to replace the US dollar? That's not going to happen, right? Yeah. Well, the thing with that one is, again, I don't think XRP or any crypto is really replacing fiat soon. The main reason for that is it's just too convenient to use fiat, and people want to have some certainty for their currency. Because even I right now, I would not be too happy to just use crypto for literally everything. Because as I said before, I don't even want to spend a single cent if my crypto has just gone down 20%. Right? Or if my crypto has just gone down 4% today, I'm going to wait till it's 4% up again before I'm actually buying anything, which is really, really not convenient if you have to do daily purchases, right? If you have to do groceries, you can't just wait a week all of a sudden now. I could carry on, but it's obvious XRP will not replace the US dollar. Global reserve currency status. XRP will be as liquid as a G10 currency. It will make some currencies stronger and more efficient. It will be the best bridge currency in the world if successful, but it's not replacing them, which is, again, a good conclusion to make, and I do get the idea behind all of it, and I definitely could support that as well. But even if we were to get there, that's pretty damn good, right? Here we can see a little bit more, though. People are going in. I want to see from XRP Owl, though. As he said, XRP will not replace the US dollar's reserve status. This is almost as crazy as saying XRP is a bigger cover-up than the Manhattan Project. WTF. XRP has utility and Ripple has huge relationships with the largest powers that be. Isn't that enough? That's a difficult one. Once more, we all understand here that there are ties, there are possibilities, theoretically speaking here, all right? Really, in what could happen, what is possible, it could. Is it designed to do that? Well, that's up to you, because what it was designed for is just to be a better Bitcoin. Really, really take it back now. Even though the Genesis block is not there anymore, we know it was designed and literally made to be better than Bitcoin. Then, of course, it was allocated to Ripple and partially to others. And then Ripple decided what it could really be kind of purposed for, utilized for, but that's not what it was designed for, if you guys are not forgetting that one. But what their plan is not this, and it would be very difficult. And yes, as Al says, what they're doing right now is already quite enough, so we shouldn't even bother with all of that. The idea, though, is pretty fun to think about, and I sometimes like to speculate about it as well, just because there are some ties to it, and it's not impossible. Moving further, though, as I don't want to talk about just one subject in a video, for those still confused about Flare, you're basically taking the best of XRP and the best of Ethereum and smashing them together and putting them on copious amounts of steroids without any side effects. This equals a whole new world. And I personally don't think this is true. And the main reason I'm saying that is I do think it's true that Spark and really what Flare is doing is something quite revolutionary, because it's taken a couple of the best parts. That's the true part. But it being something amazing, like how he's putting it here, or something really, really good for us, I don't really know if that is true. I mean, would we be worse off if Flare never came around? No, I would say no. Is Flare a big money grab for the founders? I would say yes. Is it good technology? I would say yes again. But does that mean it's so amazing? No, not really. No, definitely not. So that's why I'm not that excited about it. It's cool, the idea is nice behind it, but it's not necessary. And for XRP's bigger goals, it doesn't really do that much for it anyway. So I don't get why people hype it up so much. It's, by the way, not once. It's tons of articles I see every day of people just being completely ecstatic with it, and with Flare just everywhere. Another thing I keep seeing, which I will never be able to stop, is just these price predictions. But this guy I just want to block because I don't get this. Prediction: XRP pump will be January 2021, then April 2025. Screenshot this and save it. And I think I should just block this, right? Don't you guys think so? This is just too dumb for words. I don't even know. Block. Screw it. I'm blocking it because this is the dumbest stuff, man. If you support that, I personally don't think you No, I'm not going to say something on that. I'll keep quiet to be politically correct. I just think right now it's just stupid. It's a big problem in the crypto community. People doing these crazy price predictions. I like to go over them in videos, but either if they're really unrealistic, like this one, where it's just something I can mention, or where it's really realistic and it has some, some backstory to it as to why it would happen. Because then I can share it with you guys and we can see if it makes a little bit of sense. Here's another thread on Flare. I don't even want to go over it, but you guys can if you want to. I'm just a little bit too tired to go over this once more and once more and once more. All you just need to know is December 12th is your time to be alive. And then Bubba Cook said, our friends are disappointed with the people in the XP community. They show you light, you refuse to believe. They show you fact, you refuse to see. They grant you silver spoon, yet you still doubt. They're disappointed, soon you will all see. I wish you all good luck. Once more, pretty BS. I don't think this is useful at all. Who's this helping? Same for this phase 2, 64%. Why do you guys support it that much? What's the use? I don't get it. Either just post what you think or don't. Why are this script random stuff? Just make it obvious what you're trying to say. I don't get the whole allure of having half messages. But yeah, maybe you guys do. Maybe you guys like that, especially the Mr. Pool stuff. I think it's the dumbest stuff ever. But if you like it, hey, you do you. Everybody has their own thing. By the way, guys, take a little bit of a water break if you watched this video this far. Go to your kitchen, maybe press the pause button, drink some water. Do that, guys. Really important for your hydration, especially if you're, I don't know, working hard all day, like most people. 17 extremely useful productivity tips from this year's 40 under 40. Well, guys, we can get to it, but I just had to put this one in, so I reminded you guys to get some water and to stay productive. Whenever you can, do something cool. If you have some time free, I don't know, chop a log or something like that. Do something crazy. Let me know what you did. Let me know if you did something crazy today. Let me know in the comment section down below. Guys, thank you all enormously for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button and subscribe. And I will definitely see you guys again in another crypto video. Take care, everybody.